Welcome back. The National Transport and Safety Authority is today launching reforms in the transport sector. This is in a bid to reduce road carnage in the country. The event is currently ongoing. Let's cross over there and listen live.
Until we have just finished the validation exercise of all driving school. The challenge of road safety begins with the quality of driver that is licensed to go and drive. We have realized through this revalidation exercise that majority of the driving school have very poor facilities that are not ideal for proper training or proper driving skills to be imparted to students. Development and implementation of the driving school rules and instructor driving license, which is already in place. We are just waiting for the assessment of this. It is also important to know that we have a new curriculum that is already in place for the use of training and testing of drivers under the various categories. Public and commercial driver testing and medical testing. The Traffic Act, as it is right now, requires that for a public and commercial vehicle driver, they need to be retested after every 3 years to ensure that they are fit and they still have the skills necessary for driving. That has not been happening in the past, and we wish now to introduce this, and the Cabinet Secretary, who will be joining us at one point, will give us the date in which this implementation will begin. We believe by so doing, this will lead to the improvement of the skills and the attitudes of the drivers on these categories of motorists. We also want to introduce the issues of instant fines and the demerit point system. It is not efficient that when you are involved in a small traffic situation, the police officer on the road has to stop what he's doing to address to you, maybe take you to a police station, arrange for you to be arraigned in court. The process is laborious and time wasting. So these issues will be addressed by instant fines, where you admit to a traffic offense under the minor traffic offenses, then you are required to be notified and you pay and you proceed. However, we will now then start using that to profile drivers, because every traffic offense you commit is booked into your driving license, and whoever will be making reference to your driving license can actually see the history of your driving. Commercial vehicle regulation services, again, commercial vehicles in this country have not been under any form of regulation, and they are actually the leading cause of fatalities on our highways. So it is an opportune time that we introduce those regulations to try and manage how commercial vehicles are operating in this country. Regulation and operation of motorcycle riders. We have regulations that were developed in 2015 on motorcycle regulation, but however there is a task force that was gazetted by both the Minister of Transport and the CS Interior, and we are waiting to see the feedback from this task force so that we see areas that need to be addressed to make sure that we address the concerns that this sector, the motor sector, introduces to us. NTSA will continue leveraging on technology to enhance service delivery and to address fraudulent activities, especially the production of number plates. And one of the things that we are doing is to share information with the insurance industry so that whenever this happens, it becomes very easy to validate the details of a motor vehicle. To support some of the issues that we are proposing, a number of legislations will be required to be put in place. Some of them are already in place, but there are some regulations that are on the pipeline that will soon be introduced to support some of the reform initiatives that we are proposing. And we will be working closely with both the National and the National Assembly and the Senate to ensure that these legislative interventions have been enacted to give support to some of the reforms that we want to make. Finally, on pillar number 5, This focus is on, in the event that an accident happens, what happens? And this is the pillar focuses on trauma and post-crash emergency treatment and rehabilitation. In line with the Constitution of Kenya 2010, NTSA in collaboration with the Ministry of Health, county governments and other government agencies, we strive to ensure that there is establishment of a national emergency response system, preparation of post-crash investigation programs, targeting access to healthcare ambulances, emergency road network and hospital, development of quality hospital trauma cares and system. And I think one of the functions that we'll be having later towards the end of our program is the launch of 6 ambulances, life support ambulances that is being donated to some counties and a road program under the Africa Development Bank. So I think in conclusion, safer roads is a major challenge in the country. On a daily basis, at least one person is either injured or killed on the road. The effect is enormous, both to the families in terms of loss of life, life-changing misfortune, and to the country in terms of gross domestic product. The planned interventions have been subject to public participation and as legally required by the Constitution of Kenya and necessary legislation initiated and developed. And there are some that we will be still that are dealing in the process, and our approach will always consult with you before some of these legislation interventions are put in place. NTSA is inviting all stakeholders to support the realization of safe and reliable transport sector, and we also strongly believe that road safety is a shared responsibility. It's not just a function that should be left to the government alone. Each of us, even at an individual level, have a big responsibility that you can play to change the course of road safety in this country. I want to thank you for listening to me, and thank you very much. And towards that, I think there is a package that has been provided. You can look into the details of some of the interventions that we have proposed, and definitely will be looking forward to hear your responses so that we make this exercise successful and be implemented in the smoothest way possible. Thank you very much.
NTSA's Francis Major there speaking to reforms launched by the National Transport and Safety Authority with the